Hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play in Dragon Age Awakenings. Today is going to be somewhat like a Mary Povich episode, because there's the mother, and she is going to... and she's going to do some crazy shit. Kill her. Okay, wow, she's asleep. Okay, we can stab her in the neck. Oh,
now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
the Architect intends to free the Darkspawn. I trust him.
Ah, but perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight.
What?
You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
What?
Well, paint me green and call me a turnip.
Ah, there it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the Mother any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Ew. That's gross. Giant tentacles. Okay. Bites. Get it with fire.
Have at you!
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, we're down a healer. Fuck.
Right.
Sweet mother of God. Okay, Felena?
It will be done.
Drink.
Manu will.
Cannot break me! I'm
Ew. What's this do?
May the gods grant me strength!
Oh, cool.
That's for me!
Group heal. And... Dinendal, you need to drink something. Heal yourself. Okay, get up. You... Stop faking your death.
I'm on it!
How are they hitting me? Groon. Deal with the grubs. And Felena, drink.
Weapons at the ready. Show me what you got. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Did I do that? I will never give in! Fall!
Oh, by the way, Dinendal needs to be healed. He needs to be brought back. Why did you need to go up there?
I've got a dagger with your name on it!
Very well.
I'm on it!
Fucking kidding me? You have to go right up to his fucking face? Okay. Heal. Revive. And now she's dead. I don't know. Is it dead? There. %, chance to dodge my ass. After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn scattered and fled into the deep roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The architect... he apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Warriors in other nations were appalled to hear of the architect's combined continued existence, but were unable to track him down, despite years of effort. Some within the order claimed that the architect survived. Survival guarantees another blight, yet the deep roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resigningly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. When the Grey Wardens... Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire, then the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light. Sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden to the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within the year. Vigil's Keep in 5. Because of the Grey Warden's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Adan and his men were able to distribute the smuggled goods to the battered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn's defeat. The Darkspawn messenger set free after the joining wardens in no one connected the two. So, hey, the guy who helped us out, the messenger, he became a merchant in the city of Amaranthine, and some people got sick, but for the most part, he did okay. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the losses would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholds developed a certain reverence for the warden commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Dirk, one of the pranksters behind the Blight Orphan scam, was fortunate enough to survive the Battle of Amaranthine. The unconditional generosity of the Blight Orphan's mysterious benefactor inspired him to establish a legitimate charity to children orphaned in the attack. His sweetheart, Messeline, eventually bore him 2 rascals. See? That happens regardless of what you do. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. Vigil soldiers clad in silverite each felled a dozen darkspawn before they died. The vigil held one night, then two, then a week, and then eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls, and the keep developed an almost mythic reputation. Few survivors immortalized us in song and legend. The vigil became a trading hub that would eventually eclipse the city of Amaranthine. With traders reassured by guards continually patrolling the pilgrim's path, but prosperity bred scheming and treachery between the merchants and nobles, testing the commander's patience for years to come. Yeah. Peace allowed the wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigils bore a capable army with wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Relden and thus Thetis. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt years later. Voldrick Galvanach. I'm sorry, I butchered that name. Soon on the battlements and pronounced the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiring against the wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearances culminating in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmerelli. The nobles of the Amaranthine remained dutiful. Some even suggest they were crowded into submission. Yeah, I don't like it. A sheep herder turned soldier named Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. The commander's blade, Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, and God damn it, who stole my sword? Had a life of its own. Yeah. Dworkin further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the warden's employ after Kunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the dwarf and bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. Silverite, buddy. With Valena and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human village soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clan reacted by giving the Winding Wood a wide berth. Both sides knew from this. Yeah. God damn you, humans. A few days after Kyle was emptied from Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had once been lost within the Tig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kyle was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleaned out the tunnels leading to Kai Horal, Old Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kai Horal was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Uldric and Dworkin presented Orzammar's shaperate with the stone, told how Kai Horal's castles had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commending the defenders of Kai Horal. The shaper read the names of the castles off the marker and proceeded over the ceremony and returned them to the stone as befitting warriors of their stature. God damn, there's a lot of stuff here. In time, the Arling began. In short, Black Marsh is still dangerous because of what the fucking Baroness did there. Yeah. Survivors of the siege to Vigil's Keep hailed Anders and his magic for holding back hundreds of assaulting Darkspawn. In the ensuing victory celebration, the men dragged the mage to the fire to engage him in a drinking contest. Anders lost. What of Sir Pouncelot? Mm-hmm. Yet not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order, even after the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Yay, Anders. Flanna never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. God damn you, Flanna. Flanna's interactions with the other Grey Wardens changed her opinions of humankind significantly. Why? I was an elf. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, Darkspawn stragglers who remained on the surface attacked human village. Helena was the only warden nearby and defended the vigil single-handedly. She did not sneer once. Years later, on an expedition in the deep roads, Helena took off on her own after saying she had seen Sriani in the shadows. In order to keep other wardens searched for her, but she was truly gone. Nathaniel managed to survive the Battle of Vigil's Keep, leading to a spirited defense in the last minutes to protect his family home. That ferocity impressed many of his fellow soldiers, who hoisted him to their shoulders and around the courtyard when the battle was done. Yeah! Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family name. Good guy. After saying Fergus Kuzlin from a bandit attack, a portion of Amaranthine was returned to the Howls. Okay, that's fair. Nathaniel passed the holding to Dahlia's son when a new castle was eventually built there and a statue of Nathaniel was erected in his courtyard. Sweet. Good on ya. Justice fought valiantly at the Battle of Vigil's Keep, but before the victory, Greyhorn sounded a Darkspawn's sword, removed Kristoff's head, and it, of course, is unclear whether the spirit of justice perished or simply departed. At least Kristoff's wife, Aura, had finally killed him. Now, I know what happened. Right before Kristoff's... Anders knew that, the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to have lost her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in order in the order and spoke to them less and less each day. I should have taken justice with me. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent, her bed made and her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up in the night said she had left for her calling, gone to finish what had started in Kai Haral. Ogren continued to regale young warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Ogren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Ogren's inability to act seriously wore on her. However, her oh no. I'm just gonna skip through this. Sorry. Well, that does it, everybody. Huh. Well, I hope you had fun. I will see you next time. Maybe we'll play something different. It's like, please. Yeah, so... Yeah, so... Oh, right, yeah. I kind of fucked up that game, so... the actual ending is supposed to be Ogren goes and, bees with his family, but I digress. I will see you guys next time. Have fun.